All right, so now that we're done with the wheel spacers, lifting the car, put it on blocks, breaking the jack. Oh yeah, you know it's me when I strip the whole freaking thing. I can still use it, but I will not trust it to be under the car, which you shouldn't anyways, but you know, that's what I do. So put it on blocks. We're tucking now because of the spacers, and we're about to get started on the charge pipes from Mishimoto. Hot side. All this is hot side, and the box is a cold side, which it's not a whole lot. It's just a one pipe with all the clamps and stuff that you need. Should be pretty straightforward. However, it is COBB. Nothing ever goes straight forward.
No, I'm actually working on it. So
this will finally put him to work.
it's actually gonna go right now.
On the first video, you saw me put in the spacers. He was nowhere to be found. Just set up.
I was in the AC.
I should put an AC in this garage. But yeah, so now we're gonna get started on this. Put it on blocks.
I got 2 ACs right there.
Let me show you real quick. Actually, look at that, beat up, just beat up. Gotta take this part off, gotta take this off. I'm gonna start working on the hot side just to make sure that the lower brace from FSWerks clears the charge pipe, and then I gotta choose what I'm gonna do, either keep the charge pipe or keep the brace. And at this point I think I'm going for the charge pipe anyway. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you think I should get a big mouth, which I just realized it's missing from my accident. They took it off and they didn't put it back on. So not even a question, I need a big mouth now. Alrighty. Alright, so I haven't filmed much because it's kind of tight in there, but as you can see, take out the hot side charge pipe. I did have a little bit of oil or something like that here behind this, and then a little bit right here. This, what you see, is just like the grime from under the car. Other than that, everything looked pretty good. Like I mentioned earlier, I was afraid it wasn't going to fit because I don't know that you can see it, but I have the FSWerks undercarriage, I forget what it's called, like traction bar or whatever it's called. As you can see, my pipe is there. It just barely fits. It's a tight fit, but it works. So you can see right here, this is a tight fit. It's made just for it right now. I just have it holding on from that one screw. And then from here, we're gonna go straight to the intercooler. Not gonna film much of the process because it's pretty straightforward once we have this on. I'm still gonna spray it with hairspray just because I don't wanna be blowing the charge pipes a lot. Love this wrinkle black. Looks super nice. You have an option of wrinkle black or polished. For now, we're gonna continue putting on the charge pipes, and then next one is gonna be the cold side, which is gonna be a pain in the ass because of this bolt. I remember putting it on at this angle and I was like, doesn't matter, I'm never gonna need it anyways. And here I am replacing this. So come back once this is done. We got the hot side put on, and let me get the light going here, and there it is. Mishimoto hot side. Now you can see the wrinkle. Looks really nice. Make sure you're putting these facing you so it's easier to tie down. The last ones that I had were a pain in the ass, especially the T-bolt clamps. Let me get in here, and here you go. You got the turbo coming from the turbo to this, and then back, and you can see right here. So if you have a traction bar at the bottom, you can see how much is like a finger gap right here. I was afraid it wasn't going to fit, but it fits just fine. I was planning on putting the hairspray, but I completely forgot, and so we're gonna do it like this. Once I have the cold side on, I'm gonna go for a drive. Any of those pop out, then we'll go ahead and put the spray. But honestly, I know everybody says get T-bolt clamps for the intercooler side, like over here, but I tighten it down and it feels better than the stock one. Also, the stock one right here on this edge, it will kind of like flare out. Anytime I will tighten it, it will kind of like open up from here, and that's why I always felt like I had boost leaks because of that. But this one, the Mishimoto, is made so well and it fits just tight. that I feel like this is gonna work. Now what I got next to do is I gotta undo this stupid pipe up there, which is a pain in the ass, as you can see. And then over here with this T-bolt clamp, which I put, as you can see as well, in the wrong way, thinking I was never gonna have to use it. And then you can see right here how it flares out. It flares open, and that's something that I never liked. Let me get closer right here so you can see it. Right here, so all of this opens up. So I don't know how it does under boost. I know it's after the clamp, but I still don't like that it looks like that. And it's just on the other side. The Mishimoto doesn't have this issue. So yeah, we're gonna take this one off, put the new one in, and see how it goes, how difficult this is gonna be. I hope not that difficult, and then we'll go for a test drive. All right, and next we got the hot side, or the cold side I should say. Let's open this guy up. This is doing it one-handed. Give me a second. Alrighty, and there you go. This is the hot side, or the cold side. I keep calling it the hot side. Goes like that. Intercooler straight up into the throttle body. This is probably going to be the worst one, or no, it goes like that actually, from intercooler straight up into the throttle body right here. It's going to be a pain in the ass because I have huge hands, and getting in here, let me put this away. I need to get in there and grab the bottom clamp, which is facing the wrong way, so I can't really get any like a screwdriver or anything like that. I'm gonna have to grab an open wrench or something similar. So we're gonna get started on this. Alrighty.
The bolt while you buy it.
All right, well, we're all set now. We're finished installing the charge pipes. This is the old 4-to-1. Look at that, hard plastic, all kinds of ugly, all kinds of, makes no sense. Look how small it is right here, and then how big it gets in the intercooler. So you got all these boosts, all this air coming in into a smaller section, then into a coupler, then into another coupler, then into the throttle, then into the engine. And if we look at the Mishimoto one right there, it's all the single line. If I can get the GoPro closer, but it's somewhere there you go. All a single line all the way through, all the same size, no size variation. And here you go, bam, all the way to the top. It wasn't as bad. Granted, I didn't do it, Art did it, and he was complaining the whole way. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were complaining, bro.
I was just tripping because I told you.
You were just mad I wasn't helping you, that's all it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there you go, and you see, no flaring. It's just like solid against the intercooler piping.
If I did,
which,
he would have stripped the bolt.
yeah, I would have probably stripped this bolt because that's what I'm known for around here. But yeah, look at that, perfect. No more opening up right here under boost or anything like that. It's all the way through. It just feels really solid. Really happy with how this came out. High quality products right here. And yeah, best part is right here. It's crooked, I don't care, but bam, carb legal, don't have to worry about it. Exactly. So now what we're gonna do, we're not gonna put any of the plastics down on the car. Actually, yeah, I still gotta do the transmission oil, but look at this. This is all that broke, so I might not even need to replace it. I just need to put the screw here because I didn't have the screw, so it was just hanging. It probably got caught on something. So I'm probably still gonna use this. Now next thing I gotta do, lift the rear, put my transmission oil, fill it up all the way, and we should be good to go. Then after that, we're gonna come back, see what we can do about the hood. Think we can get the hood today?
Probably, more likely.
You sure?
Yeah, we have all the measurements and everything.
All right, I haven't brought the tape to tape it out and shit, so we should be good. Yeah, so we're gonna lift the car, fill up the transmission oil, go for a test drive, make sure nothing pops out. Oh, look at that, look at that. You can see the pipes from here, nice. But yeah, make sure nothing pops out. If it does, that's why we're not putting the plastics. We can just connect it. We have the hairspray right here. in case we need it. I don't think we are, but we'll see right now. Next thing you'll see will be us in the test drive. There we go. Alright, all done. Going for a test drive. See how it goes. Car's up to temperature. Let's see what we can do. Felt pretty good. Boost was at 18. A lot of variables, why it is at 18, but other than that, felt great. Charge pipes stayed in place. They didn't come out, so that's always a good sign. So you can see, check it out, not checking the light, fuel light came on as I was doing the pull. I think we are good. I think we're gonna put the plastics back on at the bottom, and then see about putting the louvers on the hood. That'll be for the next video. Nice 5-0 right there. This will wrap up this video for the charge pipes. I mean, everything looks good. Doesn't seem like we're gonna have any issues. If I do end up having issues, I will let you guys know. So far so good. Let's do the last pull here. So that'll wrap up the video for this charge pipe install. Everything looks good, everything sounds good. Does feel a little bit more responsive on the throttle. As soon as I go flat out, it just goes. There's not that stutter anymore, which, you know, when you have a bunch of brakes and different sizes on the charge pipes, it does make a little bit of a difference. I know they're not super necessary, but throttle response is worth it. It looks great. It's a great product. Easier to work with as well, because you don't have that many brakes, like I said, on the pipes. But yeah, that'll be that for this video. Next video is going to be us installing the hood louvers, and hopefully we can do it today. We're running out of daylight right now, so we'll see. We do have the garage available, but if it gets too late, might not do it. There's a few parts I need to get, but that'll be for the next video. So until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Really helps out. See you in the next one.